Planet of the Fakes 4 Families, and Pig. Star. HH. News. For educational purposes. Homicide investigation in Mesquite. On Sunday, October 18, 2020 at about 5:34 p.m., the Mesquite Police Department was notified of a shooting call in the 1700 block of Oates Drive. Upon arrival at the location, officers located a female victim that appeared to have been shot multiple times. The female victim was transported to a local hospital, where she was later pronounced deceased. Upon further investigation, a suspect was identified, and is currently in police custody. There is no risk to the public at this time. This is an ongoing investigation and more information will be released as it becomes available. I always believe being in love will make you do some crazy shit, but this ain't it. Face with tightly closed eyes and frown. Poor kids, this is ridiculous beyond sad as damn bro. Man face palming medium skin tone loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying face. Man, I feel for those kids. 100-point symbol. I be telling my niggas there's so much more in life than that one they stressed about. Just move on and move up. 100-point symbol. Top with up arrow above. Kta was my daughter's best friend. She was my third child. Crying face and I just seen her today with Junior, her 9-year-old son, and she was pretty as can be and had that beautiful smile she always had. She was so excited that they were gonna have church outside next Sunday at church. White dove with olive branch. Crying face. White dove with olive branch. Crying face. Valerie Griffin praying for your daughter, as well as you and her family loudly. Crying face. Valerie Griffin beyond sad. Sending prayers to all families involved, and I literally just seen her and her 9-year-old son today after church at my daughter's house, and she ran and gave me a hug like she normally did, and told me she loved me, and said, "Mama, your boy in there," and he ran and gave me the biggest hug. Crying face. She was such a sweet child. Man, why not just leave? Those poor kids will need a lot of therapy and support. Prayers for the children, family and friends. This is tough. Y'all keep saying why not leave, but do y'all actually know how hard it is to leave a situation as such? Just pray for those children and family. Blue heart dreamer. I think most of them are talking about 3 man. He could have just left instead of killing her. Coming from a woman who has been in a relationship with a possessive man, it is dangerous. Yes, the men could have walked away, but that is not how narcissistic, possessive, and abusive men's minds work. I get what you are saying because rationally that makes sense, but these men aren't rational. Or they're saying, why didn't he just leave instead of killing her? No one is saying why she didn't just leave. Y'all just need something to say. More exactly. She attempted to leave and look what happened. Sometimes it is not easy or safe for you to leave. It's definitely not easy at all. I'm so sad this happened to her. Crying face. It makes me wanna cry. Shakatita L. Bates. They're not talking about her, they're talking about him. R. Powell doesn't make my comment any less valid because there are people out there that say to the woman, why didn't you leave? Exactly, now they just want something to say. Don't comment under here until you go through most of the comments and realize majority is speaking on her leaving. An amused face. You are so right. They aren't rational and toxic as f. Thank you very much. Go to www.amr-